from taking Lizzie. I always hang up my wreath. I always take it, well, James always takes it in at night. And then I put the 2 loads of jingle bells up as well. Do you keep your wreaths out all night? I worry someone's going to nick it. Hello. I'm cosy in the Christmas room. I've got my friend coming round in a little while. So I'm boiling the kettle now, so it doesn't take as long when she gets there. Can you hear it in the background? I've got my hot water bottle on my lap, and I've got a pile of bow ties to stitch together whilst I chit chat to her, and I've got the drawstrings to thread into the bags that I made yesterday to do as well whilst I sit and talk. So that will be lovely. Ian's here too, in his little baby bed again. One of the dogs is making a whistling sound. Can you hear them when they breathe? I better investigate that. Right, I'll see you in a little while. It's a lot later in the day. I know I'm still sat here, but I'm eating one of my lovely caramels. I'm just saying to James, I didn't realise until the other day that there's like a card that tells you what flavours they all are. Today I've had an elderflower caramel. I've been doing some bag making in the kitchen, but I've got to go and pick some stuff up from Next. James is going to take me, and after that, or even before, I don't know which way, it don't matter, does it, which way we do it. I'm going to go to Big Sainsbury's. Oh, James, if we go to Next after, that will mean I get my own way about which car park you come out of.
Yeah.
We'll go to Big Sainsbury's first then.
I'll warn you.
What?
There's traffic lights.
What do you mean?
Traffic lights the way you like to go.
What sort of traffic lights?
I don't know. Traffic lights.
What, normal? Or are they fake ones?
What are you talking
Are
about?
they roadworks traffic lights?
Yeah.
Or... Oh. I don't like the sound of that. Right. Yes, I want to try and find some granola. I usually wait until we go and do our big shop, but I fancy some now. I only eat granola this time of the year as a habit. Because if you weigh it out, the amount that you're actually supposed to have is not very much.
40 grams.
Have you seen what that looks like when you weigh it?
Tiny.
I'll show you later. It's just not worth it. So I only eat it at this time of year, normally. Sometimes, well, I do really, don't I? I don't have it.
Unless I buy it.
Yeah. So I want to find some. But come on then, let's go to Big Sainsbury's. I love Big Sainsbury's. I don't think I've been in, James, since they've had all the great Christmas stuff up. I think the last time I went, it was Halloween time. Whew. Right, I'm in the work van. We've just had an exciting find in Sainsbury's, in Big Sainsbury's. I also, in fact, James has just put in the trolley back. I've made him park like miles away from civilization. I've also found someone's shopping list. I love other people's shopping lists. This was in the trolley. Pizza, ice cream, yogurts, both, Pepsi, soft fruit, blueberries, blackberries. No, we're going to do the thing, James.
We're doing what we're going along.
No, I'm not.
What are you talking about? Of course we can.
We can't drive and eat at the same time.
Well, you haven't got to do any driving, and I can.
Mushrooms and cucumber. Oh, hang on then. Let me put my seatbelt on. Be careful. Oh, right. So, in the... Oh. There was a Scotch egg, a Christmas Scotch egg, but it wasn't Christmas. It was just a Scotch egg in the packaging, so that doesn't count. However, in the hot food section, what's funny?
None of it's been Christmas.
It's all, yes it has, it's got...
Reindeer sausage rolls.
No, but it's got cranberry, and it was just
right.
just because it had the packaging, it doesn't mean it had anything. I'm in the van with Nigel Mansell. James, that's so fast. Right, so I found in the hot food section a Sainsbury's on the go pork and cranberry sausage roll, which counts, doesn't it?
You talking to me?
Yeah. I don't really like it in the work van. Right, so it's £1.50, used by the 13th of the 12th. 406 calories, yes. I'm going to break it open and I'll come back to you. Looks nice. What do you reckon, James?
It doesn't taste like a normal sausage roll, so definitely Christmassy.
Mmm. Oh yeah. Right. We'll just have a bit more and then we'll come back. I didn't read you the blurb.
Nearly small though.
Well, you should have heard what you said a minute ago. Right, it's a pork and cranberry roll with savoury puff pastry with minced British pork, sage and onion stuffing, sweetened cranberry and seasoning. Maybe that's what you could taste. The stuffing. Ah, that lovely reassuring noise. Oh, James!
What?
Right, so what would you give this, James, out of 5?
I don't know. 3. It was nice.
But is it as nice as other ones we've had? It's a shame we haven't got the chart. I'll tell you what, we'll go home, we'll look at the chart and we'll get back to you. See you later. We've just had a chat. We didn't like that sausage roll. I'm going to give it a 2. James, what are you going to give it?
3.
3?
I don't know. It was warm, wasn't it? So it was cheating.
5 out of 10. I've returned, and the mission to get some nice Christmas granola was a success. I'll show you what I got. Oh, I've just had to film this twice because of James. I won't tell you why. Right, so I got white chocolate praline and gingerbread flavoured granola. Doesn't that look nice? Right, I'm not going to have any now, but I might have some in the morning. Look, 45 grams. That's not worth it. I'll be having more than 45 grams. Poor Meg. She's just come flying in. They'd gone to my mum's house and her work had called her there and said, why aren't you here? But she didn't think she was supposed to be in, so she just come flying in, got changed, and off she's gone. So, oh, I feel really sorry for her. Isn't it awful when you think you've got a night off and then you haven't? What's the time? Nearly 7 o'clock, and I'm packing up now. I've had a split day. So I did work this morning when my friend was there, and then I came in here and did some bag making. And then I went out, this is pretty boring, I went out with James, as you saw, came home, had a cup of tea, did another shift at work, and then I had another little break, and then I've just done some more. But I'm going to stop now, so I'm ready to properly sit down now. I'm a bit tired. I found something when I was doing some clearing up, not clearing up, but just going through. I was trying to find some fabric, and I found 2 reindeer bags that I hadn't made into bags. So I've made them into bags, so they'll be in my shop update tomorrow as well. 2 reindeers, both boys. Yeah, I don't know how I missed them when I did my last batch. But yeah, if you wanted a reindeer, these really will be the last ones, and there's only 2, but the rest will be all black and white and grey and white cats. I've got 100 shawls on. I got really cold around my neck. I'm still a bit cold. I reckon this dress must have a low back. Yeah, I'm not ready to take this off yet. I'll just show you a few of my black and white, grey and white cats, and then I'll probably say goodbye to you. The Dogs are walking up and down. Here you go. These are bigger ones. And then these are smaller ones, the kittens. I've still got to finish a few off tomorrow. It won't be a big batch because they're new. I like to see if people are interested before I go too crazy with them. But I really like them. I do. Well, as you know I like a black and white cat. What you got on your whiskers? Piece of fabric. Right. So here they are. He's a nice one, isn't he? I think I'm going to call that one Ian. Right, I'll say good night now. Right, I've got to tidy up the kitchen. Gary's running backwards and forwards. You know those plastic scrunchy things that you have in the shower hanging from a piece of string? That's one of his favourite toys, and he's running backwards and forwards with it in his mouth. He just loves it. I don't know if he likes it swinging backwards and forwards, but he's having the best time. Can you hear him? He's backwards and forwards. There he goes again. So tomorrow I've got another day of sewing, and then that should be my last day of sewing before Christmas. Of course, this will be my last shop update for Christmas because I get a bit worried about posting things. Rightio. Other than that, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Well, that'll take up quite a bit of the day. Listing these. And I've heard a rumour that Lizzie would like to watch a Christmas film tomorrow, and obviously I've not got a problem with that at all. Right, I'll see you all in the morning. I love Saturday mornings. Have I told you that before? I absolutely love Saturday mornings. I have at least 2 cups of coffee before I get out of bed. It's my kind of day. I think James is going swimming in the sea tomorrow. Ooh. We're very different. I like to stay in bed. Right, goodbye everybody. Toodle pip over and out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.